Hello, health champions. Would you like to fall asleep peacefully every night and wake up truly refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day? What I'm about to share could completely transform your nights. Today, we're exploring 7 powerful foods that can naturally enhance your sleep. Let's begin with a situation many people know all too well. You crawl into bed hoping for rest, but your mind refuses to quiet down. You toss, turn, stare at the ceiling, or worse, fall asleep only to wake up wide-eyed at 2 in the morning, unable to drift off again. These restless nights can leave you feeling exhausted and slowly chip away at your health over time. As we age, especially past 50, sleep issues tend to become more common. The body's internal clock, also known as the circadian rhythm, begins to shift, and the natural cues that once helped us sleep start to weaken. Here's the encouraging part. Nature has already provided us with tools to reclaim restful sleep, safe, natural, and effective ones. No lab-made pills or synthetic chemicals, just real foods that support your nervous system and help your body remember how to sleep soundly. Many people who begin including these foods in their evening routines report meaningful changes, less tossing and turning, deeper sleep, and brighter mornings. If you currently rely on sleep aids, pay close attention. This might be your path to sleeping well without them. Let's start with something simple. Bananas. This familiar fruit might be more powerful than you realize when it comes to sleep. It contains magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6, 3 nutrients that form a calming combination for your nervous system. Magnesium and potassium relax your muscles, while B6 helps convert tryptophan into serotonin, the mood-stabilizing chemical that also leads to the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time for sleep. For example, a 65-year-old woman struggling with restless legs and frequent wake-ups began eating a ripe banana an hour before bed. Within days, her symptoms decreased, and over the next few weeks, her sleep deepened, especially when she added other sleep-friendly foods to her diet. A warm banana pudding made with oatmeal can enhance this effect, and if you opt for a greener banana, you'll also benefit from resistant starch, which supports gut health, another key factor in good sleep. Keep in mind, though, bananas won't knock you out. They simply help your body remember how to fall asleep naturally. Next, consider almonds. These nutrient-packed nuts go beyond being a healthy snack. Rich in magnesium, they help slow down your nervous system and prepare you for rest. They also assist in regulating cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. High cortisol at night often leads to racing thoughts and difficulty falling asleep. Almonds are also a source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation, something that can silently interfere with quality sleep. Plus, the healthy fats in almonds help stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing the early morning awakening some people experience due to sudden dips in glucose. A small handful of raw or soaked almonds about an hour before bed can do wonders. Soaking them helps reduce compounds that might interfere with magnesium absorption. For a creative twist, try making almond milk at home with soaked almonds and a bit of cinnamon for a calming pre-bed beverage. But before we continue with more sleep-boosting foods, let's address a common hidden saboteur: decaf coffee. Many people assume it's harmless at night because it's caffeine-free, but that's not entirely true. Decaf still contains 3 to 10% of the original caffeine, enough to disrupt sleep in sensitive individuals. More concerning is how the caffeine is removed. Some methods use chemical solvents that may affect neurotransmitters involved in sleep regulation. There's also the psychological element. Your brain may associate the flavor and aroma of coffee with alertness, making it harder to wind down even without the caffeine. This confusion can interfere with deep sleep, the most restorative sleep phase. If you've been avoiding screens, meditating, and keeping a quiet room, but still struggle with sleep, that evening decaf might be to blame. Let's move on to cherries. These small ruby-red fruits are natural sources of melatonin, the hormone your brain releases to signal bedtime. Just 10 to 15 fresh or frozen cherries about an hour before bed can gently restore your sleep cycle, especially helpful if stress, screen time, or inconsistent routines have thrown it off. Cherries are also packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that combat inflammation and help protect your brain. These compounds can ease the transition between light and deep sleep, reducing stiffness and grogginess upon waking. They're especially helpful during seasonal shifts, when changing daylight hours can disrupt melatonin production. Always opt for fresh or frozen cherries over dried ones, which are often high in sugar and can spike your energy. Enjoy them plain, blended into a smoothie, or paired with other calming foods for a light nighttime snack. Now let's talk about kiwis. This bright green fruit has earned its place as one of the best natural sleep aids, thanks to its high serotonin content. Serotonin not only helps regulate mood, but also serves as a building block for melatonin. Studies show that eating 1 or 2 kiwis before bed can significantly improve both how fast you fall asleep and how long you stay asleep. Kiwis are also rich in antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E, which reduce oxidative stress and support clear thinking and emotional balance. You can even eat the skin for extra fiber and antioxidants. Just scrub off the fuzz. For a powerful sleep snack, try pairing half a banana with 1 kiwi. This combination provides both tryptophan and serotonin, setting the stage for melatonin production. You could also blend them into a smoothie with oat milk for a light, relaxing treat. Another surprising food ally for sleep is sauerkraut. Though not typically thought of as a bedtime snack, its live probiotics and vitamin C content can be beneficial when used correctly. Eat just a few tablespoons with a healthy carb like brown rice or oats a couple hours before bed, and avoid pairing it with heavy proteins or processed foods. This ensures smooth digestion and avoids disruptions like bloating or nighttime discomfort. Some people, however, may be sensitive to fermented foods due to histamines. If you experience symptoms like facial flushing, itchiness, or waking with a headache, it might not be right for you. If you're taking iron supplements, avoid combining them with sauerkraut, as the vitamin C can increase iron absorption and potentially suppress melatonin. Homemade sauerkraut is simple to make. Just cabbage, salt, and thyme, and raw, unpasteurized versions retain the live probiotics that support your gut and nervous system. You might be surprised to hear that oatmeal, often thought of as a morning food, can be ideal at night. When made with calming ingredients, oatmeal supports the body's sleep mechanisms by delivering magnesium, zinc, and slow-digesting carbs. These nutrients work together to relax muscles, balance blood sugar, and promote melatonin production. Many people wake up in the early morning hours because of blood sugar drops, which trigger a stress response. Oatmeal helps prevent this by providing steady energy throughout the night. It also contains a compound called avenin, which has gentle sedative effects that help calm mental chatter. An ideal bedtime oatmeal might include rolled oats cooked in almond milk with a handful of almonds or walnuts and a touch of cinnamon. You can also blend oats into a smoothie with banana and plant milk for a lighter option. Finally, let's revisit chamomile. This gentle herbal tea is widely known as a sleep aid, but its real power lies in how it's prepared. The key compound in chamomile is apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to receptors in the brain and triggers a calming effect similar to anti-anxiety medication. But apigenin is delicate, and boiling water can destroy it. Let the water cool slightly, about 175 degrees Fahrenheit, or when bubbles have stopped but steam is steady, before pouring it over dried chamomile flowers. Steep for 8 to 10 minutes covered to trap essential oils. Use glass or ceramic cups, not metal, to preserve the tea's potency. Loose chamomile flowers are far more effective than typical tea bags. For added benefits, mix in lemon balm, passion flower, or a touch of raw honey. Drinking this infusion consistently 30 to 45 minutes before bed can help your brain create a strong mental association with winding down. Over just a few days, this ritual can dramatically improve how easily you fall asleep and how deeply you rest. By understanding and thoughtfully incorporating these foods into your nightly routine, you may find yourself sleeping more deeply, waking more refreshed, and enjoying the kind of rest that supports every other part of your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. share it with your friends and family, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more simple health tips that make a big difference. And while you're at it, tap the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy and keep smiling.